Roy.
난 지금 하는 게 피쟁겨 떠에 좀 보여야 해 너의 감정 뻔뻔해져 네가 닫아두려 했던 closed door 셔를 제껴 진짜 너를 보여줘 Throw yourself in the air 삶이 숨들이 제일 쓸려가는 중에 내 감히 너와 같이 휩쓸리길 원해 Nope, this ain't no wave Nope, this ain't no happy hour Let's surf around shit Nope, this ain't 어디 덕에 잠깐 빠졌던 shit This ain't 잠시 머물렀다 떠났지 shit 난 돌아갈 곳이 없어 이건 real life shit 그냥 졸라 특이한 새끼에서 A-list shit This is hit the rock bottom then come back up shit 이런 나도 괜찮다면 레고 성 작업 같이 가져 No betrayals 심장 talk I think you let it for my real supporters All your wait is over 넌 최고가 어울려 작은 만큼 누려 누가 top 5는 할 때 내 이름을 썼다 지워가며 약해져서 이제 고개 들어 Yeah, bring it back for you 돌려줄게 김대 각 for you 내 위에 back에서 right to the top for you 센스 형의 사랑 나눠줄게 I got love for you 응원 들을 때야 나게 딱 for you Do it in the air so do it for your first supporters Do it, do it, do it, do it Do it in the air so do it for your first supporters Do it, do it, do it, do it Do it in the air so do it for your first supporters Do it, do it, do it, do it Do it in the air so do it for your first supporters Do it, do it, do it 오늘로 바로 깨어난 듯해 난 태야에서 이런 힘 이런 젊음 이런 배열의 숨 한 번도 느껴본 적 없어 진짜 내 안에서 항상 꿈틀대던 그 놈이 깨어났어 Everything looks so hard but now it's so easy Do it in the air in all this while my granny found Jesus Do it for your real supporters
I see these girls and they wanting to be me, thinking they know me, they see me on TV, got something to say, let me hear it first. You are my daughter, I didn't birth. He kinda rough but sweet like honey. He give me love, I'd rather have money. Top down, roof off, jet lag, still hit them all. Ooh, take all of his money, but he still call. Ooh, no, I'm not the player, but I still ball. Ooh, money don't make me do anything. I got respect on my name from Atlanta to LA. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. You making 6 figures, no, then walk past me. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. If you ain't got the funds, then walk past me. You know who I am, girl, don't get stumped. I didn't want your man, I'm just what he want. All this money I tackle, it's like I go into battle and I still eat my pineapple. Shout out to Ross. Bad on me, and when I want him, he give me the D. He like to see, just like the waves, I put him to sleep. When he say, baby, tell me, are you down to ride? I say, nope, my driver's outside. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. You making 6 figures, no, then walk past me. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. Classy, never trashy, little nasty. If you ain't got the funds, then walk past me.
Cause leaders were keeping secrets, kept truth bottled up like red wine, just so stocks could sell. Before the Dow Jones dropped and fell, making millions by betraying billions, and I hope they rot in hell. Meanwhile, for me, got my kinfolk is limbo, and the rules are simple: shelter in place, nothing non-essential. Watch the news, try not to go mental. No test, just push back tax day, like that's the answer for the black plague. No leadership, just greediness. They don't care if the people live, trying to feed our kids.
So I'm skating, and this is a wall skater. Wall skater.
Culo con caca on ice.
Culo con caca.
Yes.
Culo con caca. 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 Caca con culo. Culo con caca. Culo con caca. Culo con caca. Caca con culo. Culo con caca. Culo con caca. Culo con caca.
All right, it's Wednesday. It's after 7 o'clock. It's time now for trivia. It's that time now to go get a bucket, get a pen, get some papers, get ready, and we're going to play a trivia game after we talk some shit. I'm working on getting somebody to join me online, since nobody is actually here except for Geoff and Sally. Yeah. So yeah, it's Wednesday. It's 7 o'clock. It's that time of the week again. Just here, basically home. Been home all day. Well, I haven't been home all day. Went bike riding while my daughter was in school. Then I went and took my wife to an appointment she had to go to. And then we came back here, had some Chinese food. Did some errands too while she was doing that appointment. But that's been pretty much my day. It's been a busy day considering we did eat Chinese food. Me and Letty. Some sweet and sour chicken and chicken fried rice. Chicken fried rice. Some succulent Chinese food. What am I being arrested for? For having a succulent Chinese meal? But yeah, I'm here. Waiting to see if anybody pops up. I have a Zoom open. And waiting for somebody to join me there, and then I'll put them on screen if they make it there. If they don't, I can give anybody else who might reach out to me through a DM or a message to my phone and give you the meeting code and the password. And you can join me on here live. But regardless, I'm here. So let's see what's happened this week. Let's see, well, last time I was here was Wednesday. Thursday was okay. Friday was fine. Saturday was a lot better than I expected. Both Friday and Saturday, which I was worried about because I knew for a fact there was going to be like Friday supposedly was the golf cart meetup. And I figured this is just going to be a lot of douchebags in golf carts who are going to be demanding and take over and try to be douchebags in golf carts. I know Miami Lakes is full of douchebags in golf carts, but let's see. I should be there. I noticed the little square was in the wrong spot. So there we go. So I was worried about that. But no, they came in. They did not like the people singing, and they walked back out. So Friday was a quickie for them. And then Saturday, which was, there was a birthday being celebrated and a whole Valentine's Day thing, which I thought, oh, this is going to be a hassle. No, it was fine. I only had one incident. And that was pretty much settled fast, so pretty much had a good week up to that point. I took my wife on Sunday. Saturday was Valentine's Day. I took my wife on Sunday to the most romantic place in all of South Florida that I always take her to, which is, wait up, I have the button. I have the soundbite here, which is the most romantic place in all South Florida.
Flanagan's. Life the way it should be.
And that was Sunday night. Then Monday was dead. It was so dead that Manny, who's the owner at Seven Seas, came to me and said, "Hey, it's slow. We just need to keep trying. Be consistent. The thing is consistency, and people eventually will be more consistent. They'll start showing up more." And normally, I'm the one telling the owner of the bar the rap of, "Oh, it's been slow. Everywhere I go to, it's been like this. But things will pick up. You have to be consistent in order for it to work out." I've never had them give me that speech, like basically like don't go anywhere. I know this looks fucked up, and I get it. It was Valentine's weekend. The week before that was Super Bowl weekend. It's like we're basically swimming upstream these days. I did notice some people did go out and go to other places, but whatever. They could have come where I was. We still had fun. It was also Chucky's 1 year anniversary, so we did celebrate that. Tuesday was good. I mean, it wasn't as picked up as it could be good, but it was fine. Eventually, there were people there, but there was nobody really requesting songs, and I was like, I only got a little bit of time left. I'm gonna wrap it up by 2, and I only have one person signed up to sing, and I was like, screw this. I just threw out the whole karaoke thing and started DJing some some Uncle Luke stuff. 2 Live Crew, all that stuff. And then I turned it into the crispy bacon mix. By the time I finished, it was like 2:40. And I wanted to leave at 2. But I got into it. As people came in from other places that were, like we're the after party, I'm like, hey, no karaoke, man. I'm DJing for now. Somebody was like, well, why? But what if I want to? Well, good for you. I'm done. But that's been pretty much it. I'm here today. Like I said already, I went bike riding. I had Chinese food. I think I've said that already. I have no request to join a Zoom on the side here, which is what I'm waiting on. But they can hop in whenever they can. I'll leave that open. The screen I set up for that is, if I put it now, it's just going to see, you're going to see me in the screen. Once somebody else is on there, they will take over that screen, and then they can join them onto the OBS here, which is where we're doing this. Our normal co-hosts that have been coming recently, Ina's going out of town, so right now we're winging it. She hasn't been here in a couple weeks. I was going to invite Mario, but I wasn't sure if he was busy or not. I know he's got a friend in town and all that stuff, so I did see him yesterday, and I did bring up that nobody will be here to see if he would volunteer, but I also don't want to push my luck. But I'm here. Is there anything else been going on? Let's see. Let's see if I got any messages reaching out for me here. I got a hammock. I put a hammock outside, so I will be sleeping out there later. Under the moonlight. I used to have one before, like when COVID, we used it a lot, and eventually after using it so much, and the wind and the weather, and we basically destroyed it. And then I never replaced it, but I still had the stand. I'm like, well, if I can just get another hammock, I just put it on the stand. I did mention that Geoff and Sally are here, so let me at least show you them. There's Geoff. Sally.
Squirt, squirt.
Right.
That crazy bitch out there again.
She's inside, actually. Do I have any other soundbite for her?
I love those redheads.
That's Geoff. That's not Sally. I know. So it's just us right now. As I've said before, let me see. Let's go to. We are still trying to help out Kathy. She did put out a thing that she is still looking for work, and any little bit helps to help her out. Donate to that GoFundMe account right there. Help Kathy out. She lost her job over at Denny's last year, and it's fucked up what happened there. She had been there for like 20-something years, and she's an older person, and she takes care of her family herself, including her daughter and grandchildren. And it just wasn't fair what happened. It was for stupid reasons, and if you can help her out. And if you know of any place I could use her, that she can work at, that'll be great. Kathy's GoFundMe is right up there. Just send her whatever you can. Let's see. Nobody's reached out here. Nobody's requested to join there. So that pretty much boils it down. I haven't really seen too many people. I haven't really been hanging out with too many people. I've been trying to get Miguel to come back on here now that Miguel has his new choppers. But he hasn't come here. But soon I will get Miguel back in here with the new choppers, and we will have a online premiere of Miguel and the
Miguel! Miguel!
the choppers. We're calling him Smiley Miguel. Now when he farts, he smiles.
Miguel!
And he gives you that look. All right, let's go to the Crystal intro, and we'll come back on the other side with some trivia.
Live from Westchester, it's Home Trivia at Bernie's with your hosts, Bernie and Geoff, featuring BS with friends, Jameson shots, and trivia. And now, here's your host, Bernie.
You suck.
I do suck. All right, as I was saying, we're back. Let's go in. Let's get into our trivia stuff. Let me have to get to the thing here. All right. Let's get into the rules of tonight's trivia game. As always, you need to be one player. We have a one-player minimum. You need to be at least one person in order to play. If you're not a person, you're not a human. All right, intro time. Yeah, we're there. 7:10. We need unless you're a really smart monkey, and I'm still waiting for that smart monkey to join me on Zoom, but I guess that's still on delay. I might have to start the Zoom again just to start the 40-minute countdown again. But whatever. So unless you're that person, unless you're that monkey, otherwise you need to be one person in order to play. Grab 3 sheets of paper, number them 1 through 5, or grab one big piece of paper and make 3 columns with 1 through 5 on them. And if you have a funny team name you want to share on the YouTube chat, because let me see over there. I mean, I have it way on the side now because I took with the monitor that I normally used to use for this, so I can have the zoom. So stay on here if you're gonna comment. I'm eventually gonna figure out how to let Flip be the moderator of the Twitch account, so he can moderate the chat over there. Once we figure that out, then I won't even pay attention to it. I'll let him do it, and he'll let me know what's going on over there. But for now, stay here on YouTube. Twitch and Facebook are just there for you to watch. Let's see. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want because you're home, I'm home, and it's pretty much me and the skeletons right now. So I can't hear you. You can hear me, so I promise I won't scream until it's word jumble time. No looking up the answers. If you know the answers, please do not post the answers in the comments. Remember, you're playing with yourself, so you would only be cheating yourself. Questions round 1 are worth 1 point each. Question round 2 are worth 2 points each. Question round 3 are worth 5 points each. You're playing for first place gets nothing. Second place gets nothing. But if you could take a picture of yourself while playing and tag at Trivia Miami on Facebook or Instagram. Getting my timer ready for when we get into the questions. I will share that as soon as I see it. We're also going to spin the wheel and take shots in the Lucky Son of a Bitch raffle. I still haven't updated the names, but I do have the wheel here. You said remember which side of me I got to put it on. There we go. And I've kept all the same names. I'm going to put it on this side of me. It's easier to get a hold of it. So whoever's name it lands on, that person wins. But regardless of whoever wins, we're all taking shots, or at least I am. And I got plenty of Jameson still behind me. All right, here's our legal disclaimer. If you could be small and fast, you could be that thing. How big is it on the TV? When I watch it on TV later, I'll see. I never thought about reading it on the TV. Oh, look, we're getting a person in there. Let's admit. And her name's on the screen. She hasn't turned on the camera, and she just unmuted herself.
Hi.
I still don't see you. No, I don't see you. I will put you on once I see you. Let me finish this dirt.
Okay.
All right, and as always, we're here Wednesday nights. Today's Ash Wednesday, so as you see in the picture on the flyer, both Geoff and Sally went and got the ash on the forehead thing. They're both very Catholic. Remember, do karaoke on Mondays over at 7 Seas Bar every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And the Garrison on Fridays at 8 o'clock. Oh, we get to see Shorzy? Or we only get to hear you?
No, you're going to be seeing Shorzy in a bit.
Okay. And as I was mentioned before, we're going to do Star Wars trivia on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. That will be a Monday night. We're going to do in-person May the 4th trivia at 7 Seas Bar. Trivia and karaoke on that Monday night, which is on May the 4th. I'm giving you heads up and way enough time to figure that out. Remember, if you can help me out, that's my Venmo. That's the Cash App. Send money. Help me out. All right. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, which means I'm muting you, Sabrina, so you won't be able to see me or hear me.
Okay.
So once I see you on camera, I'll see which screen I come back on. But I'm lowering your volume now. I'll take a commercial break, which is your commercial break. And we'll be right back.
Ooh, Alberto does it again.
With my European styling hairspray.
The ultra-fine mist sprays on evenly for super hold that won't let your styles go.
New Alberto European hairspray with ultra-fine mist.
For new super hold.
Shop with excitement. Shop where it's fun. At Miracle Center, there's something for everyone. Great stores to choose from. Men's, women's, and children's fashions, movies. Make Miracle Center #1. Restaurants, holiday shopping, gift giving, and more. Visit Santa's Live Deer Forest and register to win thousands of dollars in prizes. And with every purchase of $100, you'll receive a free Discovery Cruise from Miracle Center on Coral Way.
I have found my new car. The Chrysler LeBaron series for 1982. They are like no other cars in America, Europe, or Japan. No other car combines LeBaron's high mileage, luxury, and Sit 6. LeBaron has better mileage than every gasoline-powered Mercedes-Benz, Audi 5000, or Toyota Cressida. Lee Iacocca's dream to combine high mileage and luxury is a reality at a surprising price. The 1982 Chrysler LeBaron series. My new car.
And we're back. I'm putting Sabrina's sound back on.
Hi, I'm trying to see what the hell's wrong with the camera thing because I have the camera on and it's not working.
All right. When you do get it, see, you will be in the square that's up there. See?
Yeah. Once my camera stops being Roy.
See what it says, Sabrina?
Roy.
Sabrina.
Yeah, it's on Roy Vision.
Okay, so I'm going to put the skeletons back on here. I'm going to put a Geoff and Sally on there. And get started with the trivia game. You can still talk.
Okay. Yeah, no, Shorzy tried to eat my chicken nuggets that I have here.
We have a sweet and sour chicken from the Chinese restaurant. Do you think Shorzy would want that?
You would totally want that.
Is it just you and Shorzy, or?
Just me and Shorzy.
No. I thought I heard another voice earlier.
No, that's Yari, but she went to her room.
Oh. I thought she wasn't staying there. Till Wednesday.
She came back.
Oh. All right, let's get started with the trivia game. Sabrina was doing some reconnaissance, staking out in her car the other day in the parking lot at 7 Seats. She had her laptop. She was watching a movie. What movie was she watching?
I was watching The Grifters.
And then you were watching Say Anything at the bar.
No, I was watching Grosse Point Blank.
Which one do you need next? High Fidelity?
Yeah, I for some reason I can't sit through High Fidelity for some reason.
That's a good movie. All right, let's get started. Round one. Round one.
Round one, fight.
Question one. True or false? There's a former professional football player named Poop Johnson. True or false?
That's the name of Vicky's car.
Really? Poop Johnson?
Yeah, because she got a brown 1979 Monte Carlo, and it's completely brown inside and outside.
You know why it's brown?
Why?
That's why.
Oh, I thought it was because of Roy.
No, oh, that too. Well, no. Roy is different.
Roy!
Here's why.
Roy!
See? I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were listening, that Miguel now, when he farts, he smiles.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. You know, I give up with this fucking camera thing. I have the camera on and it ain't working. It don't want to work. It don't want to do whatever it wants.
All right. Question two. Who voiced the character Gru from the animated movie Despicable Me? Who voiced the character
Oleg.
Gru? Oleg is banned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he finally got banned.
Damn, I didn't know.
I don't know who he pissed off, but he's banned.
Probably Patricia.
Or Tessia.
Probably. Shorzy, leave it. I think maybe the camera problem is I have way too many tabs open.
All right, question three. A cockchafer is a type of what creature? A baboon. B, a beetle. Or C, a bird. Or a real
Miami whore?
or dried up whore.
There you go. I think personally it's just a dried up whore.
It's a dried up whore.
It's already shaping your dick right there.
Yeah.
Everybody say hi to Bernie. Shorzy, say hi to Bernie. Shorzy's interested in whatever's happening in the kitchen.
Is there food in the kitchen?
Rectum.
There is food being heated up in the kitchen, so yes, he's very interested in that. God, I had like 27 tabs open.
27 tabs.
Yep.
How many John Cusack movies are you watching at one time?
They all had FIU on them, so I mean, I guess I just kept opening tabs and doing assignments.
Okay. Question 4. Which Seinfeld character suffered from shrinkage after getting out of the pool?
Whew.
Well, you're not supposed to say anything.
Alex from Eddie's.
Well, he's all shrinkage. Full body shrinkage. Did I tell you that he was at Wawa the other day and I had to like avoid him? Did she go away?
I did a final refresh to see if the camera fucking works, and no, it does not work.
All right, forget the camera then. We can hear you.
All right.
They can look at me and hear you.
For tonight, I am Roy.
It's a black screen. I'm not going to put it on, but it's there.
Yeah, I'm Roy.
All right, finally, question 5. Everybody's favorite category. Florida. Or not Florida. I'm reading a news headline. You need to let me know if you think it's Florida or not Florida. The only two possible answers are Florida or not Florida. Here's the headline. Man arrested for performing sex act with vacuum cleaner. That Florida or not Florida?
So that's what that guy was doing at Edgar Wash that was taking forever to get out of the way so I can go and
Well, first you walk through and get yourself all lathered up.
I don't think he wanted to do that. I think he wanted to raw dog it.
I think the bomb just exploded. Is that Shorzy?
Yeah, that's Shorzy drinking water.
Oh. It's a loud drinking of water.
Yeah, that's Shorzy. He likes slopping the liquid. Like, he's cute. He's adorable.
The only person commenting on here is a Flip. I don't know if Kat's even watching us today.
I don't know. Kat would have messaged me about the whole comment about how many films was I watching in 27 tabs.
Yeah. All right, that is the end of round 1. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was true or false. There's a former professional football player named Poop Johnson. Question 2. Who voiced the character of Groove from the animated movie Despicable Me? And the sequels. Question 3. A cockchafer is a type of what creature? A baboon, B beetle, or C bird? Question 4. Which Seinfeld character suffered from shrinkage after getting out of the pool? And Florida or not Florida, the headline read, man arrested for performing sex act with vacuum cleaner. All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. That's the Venmo, that's the Cash App. Send us money. We need help. She needs a camera. So we'll take it for that, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, which means you're gonna be muted and you won't be able to hear me for a bit.
I'll try to see if I can fix the camera
while we're in the commercial break, and we will be right back.
I love this song. What station is that? Coast 97.3 FM.
Great song. What station is that? It's Coast 97.3 FM.
I love this song.
Me too. What station is that?
Ever wonder what radio station you're listening to? For the most music throughout your workday, listen to South Florida's Coast 97.3 FM. The best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today with less talk.
Grand Prix's new track. Grand Prix is bigger, longer, and faster. Feel the thrill of the hairpin turns, then speed down the long straightaways. Grand Prix. Race your friends in the true spirit of Grand Prix competition racing. Feel the roar of the engines as you race the big challenge on Grand Prix Race-A-Rama. Open 7 days and nights. Take I-95 or exit 12 on the turnpike. Grand Prix on 441 just south of State Road 84 in Fort Lauderdale.
Take your family, go with your friends to good times where fun never ends. Be there.
The fair!
Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition. Be there.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
And we're back. I hear her. I hear the police in your neighborhood.
It's actually an ambulance.
Whatever. It's still MLK Boulevard. I caught one of the cats and I got him up here before the commercial ended. He jumped off.
Damn. Yeah, I give up on the fucking camera.
All right, let's do the raffle. So let's see. We are here. All right, we're going to spin that wheel and take a shot. It's raffle time. I'm going to spin a wheel, and whoever name it lands on, that person wins. And whoever wins, regardless, I'm taking a shot. So either way, I win. Let's go. Who did it land on?
Sabrina and I. And
Flip.
I
Flip in Orlando.
I'm going to take a shot of water.
Take a shot. All right. Flip wins. I win. You lose. You lucky sons of bitches.
You know, the audio for the music and all that sounds really terrible. And also for the commercials.
The what?
On the Zoom call.
I don't know.
And the music and everything. I can't even hear La Del Pollo.
As long as it's going out to the YouTube, it doesn't matter. All right. That was our shot. Now let's go over the answers from round one. So you share the line with the music, so that's why I have to get rid of you at the same time as commercials.
Gotcha.
The Lavate Boyo is a different line, which is with the computer line.
That's the line that Patricia doesn't want to answer.
Yeah. All right, let's go over the answers. Question 1 was true or false. There is a former professional football player named Poop Johnson. That is true. He played in the NFL. He played in the CFL. And his name was Poop Johnson because he pooped a lot.
Damn.
He was like...
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Oh, Miguel's full of gas.
Well, that too. But he was always taking a shit in his house. He's taking a shit right now. That's why he hasn't come out.
That's why he has that colonoscopy coming up.
Maybe they'll fix something. He won't keep disappearing every week when he comes here. He hasn't been here in a few weeks now. We haven't had the world premiere of the new teeth on the YouTube channel. All right.
Watch out.
Question 2. Who voiced the character Gru from the animated movie Despicable Me? Steve Carell. A cockchafer is a type of what creature? It is not an old whore. It is a beetle. All right, which Seinfeld character suffered from shrinkage after getting out of the pool? George Costanza. Costanza. And Florida or not Florida? The headline read, man arrested for performing sex act with vacuum cleaner. That was Florida.
She's gone from suck to blow.
What?
That looks like the guy that was there taking forever at Egg Got Wash.
Ah. Well, he has a fetish, obviously.
Obviously, yes. Hi, Shorzy. If this camera worked, you would have had Shorzy right there sniffing the camera.
If this cat was nicer, he would have been up on camera too.
No, I mean, like, you would have seen a close-up of Shorzy's nose.
Oh. All right, these are 1-point questions, so add up whatever you got right. That gives you your score at this point. Post your score in the comments. Remember, we're here Wednesdays. Karaoke is at 7 Seas Bar every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday is the first Tuesday of the month being the emo one, but the next one coming up, which is the last Tuesday of the month, we're going to do the golf night. So we're going to have the Maris and friends there. Co-sponsored by Hex Miami. And we have karaoke at the Garrison on Fridays at 8 o'clock. We're doing an in-person trivia game for Star Wars on May the 4th. I'm giving everybody a heads up to make sure to be there. May the 4th. It's a Monday night. May the 4th be with you. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Monchichi, girl doll, boy doll. School time and football fan outfits are each sold separately.
Monchichi, Monchichi, oh so soft and cuddly. With a thumb in her mouth, she's really neat. Fun to wiggle his little feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy, happy Monchichi. I love you, Monchichi.
Monchichi girl doll and boy doll are each sold separately from Mattel.
If you want excitement, games, and of course the best prices in town, come to the Swap Shop.
Where's the bargains?
At the Swap Shop! Florida's second largest tourist attraction with more than 2,000 vendors. Open 7 days a week. So you can buy everything you ever wanted. Name brands, all guaranteed. Where are the bargains?
At the Swap Shop!
Come and visit our exotic car museum.
This is a Ferrari FXX, the fastest car in the world.
Kicks your nerves and it rattles your brain. That's so much fun, it'll drive you insane. You'll take a spill, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, Six Flags Atlantis.
This summer, splash into Six Flags Atlantis with the new Raging Rampage and the Daffy Duck Romp Around. There's water rides, super slides, and oceans of fun for everyone.
So clean and blue, so really cool. Goodness gracious, Six Flags Atlantis.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
And we're back.
Hello.
There she is.
I'm here.
Because if Flip says that the vacuum guy was in Kissimmee, he says that happened in Kissimmee last week.
So he's got a twin.
I think the guy wanted the vacuum to Kissimmee.
Oh, the one that kissing me culo.
Kissimmee culo, Kissimmee party part. He got caught. All right, Flip didn't put a score. Nobody else is watching really, and let's see. Facebook is nothing, and Twitch has nothing. So let's move on to round 2 of tonight's game.
People jump the ship.
Yeah, in more ways than one. Round 2. Question 1. What came out first, Colors or Days of Thunder? Both with Robert Duvall, who just passed away. Rest in peace.
Is the last one Days of Thunder about a guy that farts too much and has a colonoscopy this Friday?
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
I still say when they go through in there with the camera, they're gonna find Tacos 19. They're gonna see the people that work there going, "Hey, Miguel, come on!"
No, you're also gonna see all the Taco Bell he eats, and that one time that he told me that he went to C's after eating pan con lechon with arroz con frijoles. And I'm like, are you really trying to kill people?
No, let's not forget that he also does McDonald's at 5 in the morning, and he knows the lady there.
Yep.
They'll be like, Greta, Miguel. I've been there. He'll say, like, order number. And he'll say the number. He's like, Miguel. Gretel, ¿cómo estás? All right, let's see. Question 2. In the movie Pulp Fiction, the $5 shake in vanilla is named after what comedy duo?
Vanilla Ice.
Fuck vanilla. Fuck ice.
Fuck Vanilla Ice.
Him too.
He was over there singing and twerking in Mar-a-Lago.
It was funny because you know the shirt I was wearing yesterday that said "Fighting Nazis since 1996."
Yeah.
I had some people actually celebrate it, but I was like waiting for somebody to complain so I can say, "So you're admitting then? If this bothers you, that means you understand you're a Nazi."
Yeah, that means that they crawled far up out of Hitler's asshole.
I mean, you got it. You understood. You're a Nazi. You're admitting it. Otherwise,
I guess
why are you upset?
They did not see that coming.
They did not see that coming. It's springtime for Hitler.
And Germany. Don't be stupid. Be a Sparty. Come enjoy the Nazi party.
Kat's here. She hasn't been playing, but she's here for the vibes.
Oh, hi, Kat. No, I do not have 27 tabs open watching every single film.
Kat, do you want to get on the Zoom? Maybe your camera will work. Oh, are you still coughing? She has 27 tabs open of John Cusack movies. Watching them all at the same time.
He's gorgeous.
All right, it's time now for question 3, which is always our anal bum cover. Sorry. An album cover. Whose 1984 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album.
I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Yes. Go back to watching a 1984 John Cusack movie.
That would probably be 16 Candles.
Okay. And
He's actually a lot more prettier than Crispin Glover. That's kind of like why I lean more that way than Crispin, even though I like Crispin too. Oh, you want one of those?
Is it Shorzy? Oh no.
No, it's me.
No, we need a Shorzy burp and fart.
I don't think Shorzy burps. At least I don't know if he burps.
You know what'll be funny? The camera starts working right when Shorzy poops. Then suddenly the camera works.
That means he had it on remote control.
Yeah. All right, question 4. Actor Jason Lee was a professional in which sport? Actor Jason Lee was a professional in which sport?
God, I thought you were talking about Jason, who is apparently right now home alone without Ina.
He's doing this.
Pretty much, yes.
He's trying to figure out how to shave. He doesn't know what to do.
He's trying to figure out life without Ina.
Then he's got to use a voice machine in order to order food.
And then Rigo is one of the burglars.
Rigo and LJ.
Tiny little burglars. That's a very small robbery.
I'm still coughing a bit. Gonna wash my hair. You gonna wash that hair? You gonna wash that man right out of your hair? Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna get that commercial. You know, I told 2 friends, and they told 2 friends, and they told 2 friends, and so on and so on and so on.
So on and so forth.
All right, and finally, question 5, last question this round. What are the Blues Brothers' first names? What are the Blues Brothers' first names?
Harry, Winkle, and Cyan. Bye. Bye. Where you go?
Hi. Bye. Thank you.
Bernie's saying bye, bye, bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
on trivia with him.
Hi.
Later.
Boo! She
Yeah,
shot
she
you?
just left. No, she left.
Sounded like she shot you.
No, she left. Shorzy, come here, Papa. Shorzy, your mom's not gonna be gone forever. He's just staring at the door like she just fucking left forever.
I told her she should have, since they decorated the whole bar with hearts and red stuff everywhere, that she should have done the red makeup again and shown up again. And then Ryan said, no, because I still haven't gotten that paint off my car seat.
No, yeah. Well, there's still red paint all over the house in random locations.
All right, that is the end of round 2. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was what came out first, Colors or Days of Thunder? Both with Robert Duvall. Question 2, in the movie Pulp Fiction, the $5 shake in vanilla is named after what comedy duo? Question 3, the anal bum cover, whose 1984 album is this the cover for? Just the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Question 4, actor Jason Lee was a professional in which sport? And question 5, what are the Blues Brothers' first names? All right, so please check your own answer sheets, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. You want to send money to help Sabrina fix her camera? That's the Venmo, that's the Cash App. I will forward whatever it is to her. Just put in the note for Sabrina's camera.
Or for the carburetor needle that I want to replace in the car.
No, just the camera. All right.
I'm just trying to be preventative because I don't want the shit show of last year to happen again.
No, the shit show's going to happen in a little while when Shorzy starts spinning in circles.
No, yeah, that'll be when he realizes Yai's not coming back till tomorrow or something.
Yeah. All right, I'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
If you're hungry and in the mood for something extraordinary, look for this symbol. And this telephone is the fastest way to Franco's original Italian pizza, day or night. If you live anywhere from Pompano to Hialeah, you can treat yourself to the best in authentic Italian dishes. Franco specializes in dishes from antipasto to veal francese, all at reasonable prices. This symbol of excellence is in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and Hialeah. Franco's the king of pizza with home delivery day or night.
97 GTR, continuous rock and roll with Herman and McBean mornings.
No more pop scratches and ugly black buildup for these rock and roll animals.
97 GTR, all compact disc rock and roll.
Like ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. Herman and McBean, mornings on 97 GTR, continuous rock and roll.
Ay, bendito, se le paró el carro. ¿Y eso cómo fue?
No sé. Yo le había echado coolant, pero se calentó.
Mire, lo voy a ayudar, porque yo tengo un tremendo coolant. Amali. La próxima vez échele Amali. Este sí es un coolant de calidad superior. Porque todos los coolant no son iguales, ¿sabes? Amali es mejor de lo que tiene que ser.
Ah, pero oiga, ¿usted no es irichacón?
Sí, y de coolant, yo sí sé. Exija Amali. Tremendo coolant.
Why settle for some of it when you can get all of it?
Get it all, get to Zare and get it all.
It's gotta be a knockout, so I got to Zare.
It's gotta last.
It's gotta have a name I know.
So we got to Zare.
Get it all,
It's gotta be a real value.
get to Zare and get it all.
Exciting fashions, famous brands, honest quality, genuine value.
Get to Zare and get it all.
In Miami, se llama Zaire. And we're back.
Well, you see the Amelie coolant commercial? That's what happened to Crispy Bacon today on 995.
I saw that. But he did not.
I saw him live.
He did not get Edie Chacon to help him. All right.
No, and I saw him live on the side of the road.
Did you?
Yes. I was on my way to work, and I saw him there.
He told me the car is overheating, and he showed me a picture of the the gauge all the way to like H, like hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, I don't know about that, man. Maybe it's the belt is the fan isn't working or whatever. He's like, I don't know. I gotta make it home. I'm like, I don't think you're gonna make it home, but okay.
I mean, he's got a 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and knowing Chryslers, it's probably a hose.
Well, no, the bar was full of holes last night.
He could have picked one and put it in the car.
All right, your thing is gonna expire in about 9 minutes. So when it stops, I'll start it up again, and then you just join back in. Maybe then the camera will work again, and then that shot. That's how we're getting around the 40-minute limit. We're gonna let it run the 40 minutes, stop it, and start again. Because I'm not paying $17 a month for this for Zoom. We're not in COVID anymore. So let's get to the raffle, which is this button.
Shorzy, you want to play for the raffle?
All right, it's time to spin that wheel. It's raffle time. I'm going to spin this wheel, and whoever name it lands on, that person wins. And whoever wins, either way, I'm taking a shot. So if it lands on your name, your win. We'll let Shorzy take
a treat.
Shorzy can take Mario's spot. Okay?
Okay.
Let's spin it.
All right, Shorzy, come on. Let's see.
Ina wins.
Let's take a drink.
Let's take a drink for Ina.
Lucia. Oh, yeah. Lucia.
Music choice has nothing to do with Ina.
Lucia. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get a treat for Shorzy.
All right, we want you to, you lucky sons of bitches. R.I.P. Barnancy. All right, let's go over the answers from round 2. Question 1 was what came out first, Colors or Days of Thunder, both with Robert Duvall? It was Colors. Colors. Miguel can do that song. In the movie Pulp Fiction, the $5 shake in vanilla is named after what comedy duo? We're hearing a lot of Sabrina's food.
Then Shorzy's crinkle toy.
All right. It's called the Martin and Lewis. You know what the chocolate one was called?
Roy.
Oh, I wish I knew where the Roy button was. Hold on. No, that would be our... If we open our own store.
Roy.
Our $5 shake will be called the...
Roy.
But theirs was the Amos and Andy, which is pretty much a...
Roy.
And you know how they have the menu sometimes in English and Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be chocolate, Roy, chocolate, Tata Ramo. All right, question 3. The Anal Bum cover, whose 1984 album is this the cover for?
Depeche Mode.
It is Depeche Mode. Some great reward. I have it there. I have that whole era of albums there. Actor Jason Lee was a professional in which sport? Skateboarding.
No.
He was a professional skateboarder before he was an actor. Obviously, he was skateboarding on the set of My Name is Earl there, not when he was actually skateboarding as a professional in that picture. All right, what are the Blues Brothers' first names? Jake and Elwood. I guess I can call my vanilla shake the Jake and Elwood. That'll work. All right, and these questions are 2 points each, or whatever you got right. Multiply that times 2. That'll be your running score at this point. Post your score in the comments. Remember, we're here on Wednesdays. My timer just fell on the floor. Karaoke is at 7 Seas Bar Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at the Garrison. Fridays, we're doing Star Wars trivia on May the 4th. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Red Stripe, the beer in the short, stubby, ugly bottle. If ugly people stand next to a Red Stripe, they look beautiful. You, sir.
Yeah?
Would you say that you're ugly?
Well, I wouldn't say.
You are very ugly. Here, hold this Red Stripe.
Okay.
Look, you are beautiful. Red Stripe, it's beer. Hooray, beer.
Hooray, beer,
says the beautiful man.
Ya llega el sábado.
Fíjense, va con $2,400. Se ganaron $4,000.
Para toda la familia.
Y va por el automóvil.
Con lo que todos quieren ver.
¡Y se lo llevó! ¡Se lo llevó!
No dejes que te lo cuenten. Sábado gigante. Desde las 7:06 Centro y solo por Univisión.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
Lets you turn things on or off from anywhere in the room. Just plug in the clapper and a television, lamp, stereo, almost anything you want to clap on and off.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
The clapper is now available at Thrifty Drug. Get yours today. Makes a great gift.
Waterbed City presents the medical benefits of waterbeds. Many hospitals, nursing homes, and chiropractors are using waterbeds to aid in the treatment of a variety of health problems. Here's why. A waterbed contours every natural curve of your body. It gives your body total support and proper posture. People with backaches, arthritis, and insomnia all benefit from sleeping on waterbeds. And if a Waterbed City waterbed can help all these conditions, just imagine what it can do for you.
And I'm back.
Yellow.
And she's there somewhere. The clapper is something you can get from the cockchafer from round 1.
Yep. The clap.
All right, let's see. Flip has 4 right out of 5 in the first round, so he has 4 points. And so 2 out of 5 out of the second round. So that's 4 more points. So that's 9. So I have to do the math here because Flip didn't put the final score there. Kat's not playing; she's just listening.
So Flip's the winner automatically.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Maybe it could be somebody who's watching after the fact. But let's move on to round 3. At some point, Sabrina's going to drop off, and we're going to put her back on with when the Zoom ends, and start it over. Start another 40-minute countdown. Don't worry, this podcast will not be for another 40 minutes long. All right, round 3. Question 1. Which U.S. state is nicknamed the natural state? And no, it has nothing to do with George.
The natural.
George. I would play the song, but I don't want to get a copyright strike for that one.
Well, who says you can't hum it?
Look, it's hum it, I guess. El Bimbo. Look it up yourselves. El Bimbo.
I remember when I did a fake hair growth serum called Bernie Ravelo's Crecepelo for George.
George. He's one song George now. He comes in, he signs up for 4 songs, then does one and disappears.
No, that's because he's in the Epstein files.
You know who is actually in the Epstein files? Like for real?
Who?
Bill Gates. You know who hasn't been to the bar and since the Epstein files released? Bill Gates. So you're going to tell me that isn't really Bill Gates? All this time I've been saying that and everybody's like, nah, you know, he looks like him, but you know, his name is whatever. And no, that's Bill Gates. He didn't start showing up at the bar until he got divorced. And now he disappeared again.
Because of the Epstein list.
Yep, he's on the list. All right, question 2. Tenacious D took its name from what sportscaster's catchphrase for a good defense? Tenacious D took its name for what sportscaster's catchphrase for a good defense?
If you hear some crunching, that's Shorzy he's eating right now.
Peter Hernandez. Yo. Oh, shit. All right, Sabrina, I know you're out there. The Zoom just ended. So I'm going to start it again. I'm going to put a new meeting. Cancel. Oh, I can start another meeting in 9 minutes. All right, we lost Sabrina because this podcast will be over before the 9 minutes. I guess they have a workaround. There's no workaround for this anymore. So you're on the commenting only situation now. I also got some bad news here, which I'm not going to address yet. I have to call my mother after this and get some more information. But let's move on to question 3, which is always our word jumbo. We have 5 on the top, 8 on the bottom. There's our DAMN GRILLYOWL. Hence an actor, female, or actress. Figure it out. I'm going to keep hitting this new meeting. If the wait upgrade to Zoom Workplace Pro. I don't want Zoom Workplace Pro. Cancel. Yeah, I just told her it expired, so I guess that's it for her. If that's the case, I'm just going to close Zoom. Now, if I close Zoom and open Zoom again, will it let me do it? And this is word jumbo when we take more time. Start a new meeting? No. I can start a new meeting in 8 minutes. But I hope to be done by then. No, you can't join again. I'm not allowed to do another meeting for 8 minutes. Hopefully she heard that. Let me read that into my text here because I know there's a delay. It won't let me start a new meeting for 8 minutes. So you forget it. Just thanks for joining me. All right, hopefully you figured this out or wrote this information down on the back of your answer sheet or a separate piece of paper. I am moving on to question 4. Oil wrestling is the national sport of which country? Oil wrestling is the national sport of which country? I'll talk more about what I just found out here next week. I don't know why she said my comments are off. The cat and Flip are both talking. All right, question 5 is always last question of tonight's game. Something of local history, news, or facts. Which former local TV anchor is rumored to be considering a run for Congress against Cuban Tia Tomasa, Maria Elvira Salazar? What's a Cuban Tia Tomasa? It's, well, you know, there's Uncle Tom, and then we have Tia Tomasa. She's a sellout. So there's a former news anchor who's considering running for Congress against her. Who is that? Oh, now she says it works. I can start a new meeting in 5 minutes, but at that point, this will be over. I keep hitting the button. It's been a long time since I used Zoom, so I have no idea how it works these days. All right. That is the end of round 3. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, which U.S. state is nicknamed the natural state? George. Nothing to do with George. Question 2, Tenacious D took its name from what sportscaster's catchphrase for a good defense? Word jumble, 5 in the top, 8 on the bottom. Those are the letters. Hence an actor, female, or actress. Question 4, oil wrestling is the national sport of which country? And question 5, local history, news, or facts. Which former local TV anchor is rumored to be considering a run for Congress against Cuban Tia Tomasa, Maria Elvira Salazar? She's an Uncle Tom, but for Cubans. All right, please check your own answer sheet. See if these are answers you want to stick with. Remember, Sabrina needs a camera, and so we need money for that. And I'm thinking if we're going to do the Zoom thing more often, then we might need to pay for the subscription to have the pro service. Or figure out how to do this through Google Meets or something. Too many details to work out. Either way, send us money, and we'll figure all these things out. I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and I'll be right back.
The largest Toyota sale.
He's never going to be done.
Up here. Focus, we only have a couple of seconds.
Would you get it ready, please? Come on, man, go.
Oh, I'm Paul Castronovo. This is Young Ron Brewer from 94.9 Zeta. Catch our morning show weekdays starting at 6. Remember, the only way to hear our very local, informative, and entertaining program is to listen to 94.9 Zeta.
Don't forget about the animal display.
Oh, yeah, we promise no more live animal displays because last Thanksgiving we messed up a turkey really bad.
Good, yeah.
Esa gente, caballero, den la tarjeta en Westland, que a los de Hialeah les gusta comprar en Hialeah. Y me hicieron caso. Ya los de Hialeah no tienen que dispararse hasta Dayland, Cotler Rich, el International Mall, o hasta el Omni, que también la tiene. Porque ya Dimolca llegó aquí a Westland. Ya a Westland también se le puede caer a tarjetazo.
¿Para qué? ¿De la tarjeta mía sirve aquí también?
Chico, tú eres bobo.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Right there, you show the offensive line taking control of the line of scrimmage, moving guys out of the way, creating a running lane for this running back to get up into the secondary before anybody gets a chance to touch him. Quarterback underneath as they will continue the drive with receivers
Enchanted, come enjoy the rides and the wonderful. Life, food, rides, and so much more. All the Christmas spirit you find it here. On Palmetto, Bird Road at Tropical Park. One price, alright free.
And I'm back. All right, following up on the Santa's Enchanted Forest story, which I've been trying to follow up on for the last couple of weeks. Gigi had the baby. She finally had a baby at 65 weeks pregnancy. It was 24 pounds. I think it's a boy. It took forever to get that baby out. I think it walks already. So it finally happened. She finally had the baby. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. So now let's get to the raffle, which means I got to click here. All right, it's time to spin that wheel. It's raffle time. I'm going to spin the wheel, and whoever name it lands on, that person wins. If it lands on your name, you win. But either way, I'm taking a shot. So let's spin the wheel and see whose name it lands on. Oh, look who it is.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
He won. You didn't. Lucky sons of bitches.
More than just a market, it's a great big show. Opalaka, Hialeah. Opalaka, Hialeah is the place to go.
Opalaka, Hialeah is what you need to do.
Every time you go, you find something new. Opalaka, Hialeah. Opalaka, Hialeah is for you and me.
Now let's go over the answers from round 3. He won a colonoscopy. Well, maybe the oil wrestling will help him with that. All right, which U.S. state is nicknamed the natural state? George. Not George. It's Arkansas. Oh, look who's there. It's Bill Clinton with Alicia Machado. It's an old meme I found in my old memes. Just like Sabrina found old memes with George and the hair. That's an old meme I made of Clinton fucking Alicia Machado. And she says, tienes una pinga divina. Which is something you'll never hear about the current guy in the office. Él tiene una pinga chiquita. This one, tenía una pinga divina. Tenacious D took its name from what sportscaster's catchphrase for a good defense? From Marv Albert. Yes! Word jumbo. 5 on the top, 8 on the bottom. Those are the letters. And an actor, female, or actress. It's Molly Ringwald. She starred in what movie, Sabrina? 16 Candles. Who else starred in that movie, Sabrina? Oil wrestling is the national sport of which country? It's also the country of hair implants. Turkey. Look, it's two twinks oil wrestling, and one has his hand on the other one's pants. And I think LJ and Regal should try competing in that one. And local history, news, or facts. Which former local TV anchor is rumored to be considering a run for Congress against Cuban Tia Tomasa Maria Elvira Salazar, Elliot Rodriguez? All right, these questions are 5 points each, so whatever you got right, multiply that times 5. Add that to your previous score. That'll give you your final total. Post your score in the comments. Remember, we're here Wednesdays at 7 p.m. with Geoff and Sally and me. I have karaoke at 7 Seas Bar Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I have karaoke at the Garrison on Fridays. We're doing in-person trivia on May the 4th for Star Wars Trivioke. Monday, May 4th, 8 p.m. Join us for that. That'll be the next in-person game, and who knows after that when we will do another one. I'm going to take one last commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You know why I come to Lum's, good buddy? They grill the steaks just perfect. And the fish fried dinner is so tender and delicious. I love the juicy roast beef sandwich piled high with that thinly sliced roast beef. I like it when Mommy and Daddy take me to Lum's. The burgers are great. You and your kids get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
You get a choice. You get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
I decided to cut off the commercials there. I mean, I don't really want to see the the other one anymore. I think that last commercial should only be a minute long anyway. I might change all this up. I need new commercials. If you know any old classic funny commercials from the local ones are better, that I can put together to make a whole new set of commercials. We'll keep those classics. We'll keep Edie Chacon. We'll keep those. Just to change this up a little bit. I want to get rid of Saúl Gigante. I want to get rid of Peach's music and Cerveza Gritar and all that. All right, Flip has 20 points this week. We are probably going to have a little oil wrestling competition at the Garrison in the fountain, what used to be the fountain under that tree. And we'll do some skating around it and all that. So as far as I'm concerned, everybody who's here, especially Sabrina who joined me online, is a winner. Look, I did change it to Wednesdays now. That was saying Mondays forever, and I kept forgetting to do it. I did change it. So as far as I'm concerned, you're all winners. Remember, follow us at Trivia Miami on Facebook and Instagram, and at Home Trivia Bernie on Instagram. YouTube channel, which is where you should be right now, is that. Also, we're on Twitch, and we do Facebook Live, and that's the main website. These are the karaoke accounts, and you can go there to find out when. I already said where we're going to be. 7Cs, Garrison, whatever. And that's the website for see what songs I have and all that. Help Kathy out. She needs all the help she can get. She's still struggling, so if you can. Send us money to pay for Sabrina's, the carburetor and the camera or whatever, and maybe get some coolant for crispy bacon. If we can find Amelie coolant and send him a big booty girl to go take it to him, it'll be, well, we can recreate the commercial for him. That's an idea right there. All right, before we go, we always have to do one thing, and that's say one thing to the one guy.
Fuck you, Jordan. Fuck you, Jordan. You make me sick. You make me sick. High school's over.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back next Wednesday. More of the same thing. Maybe I'll do it from the backyard, sitting in the hammock. Who knows? I'm going in the hammock now. Well, actually, I got to go to my mother's house. I have some news to give her. I'm going to let Cox on the Radio sign us off. Good night, and thank you. Join me for karaoke tomorrow at 17th Bar. Good night, and thank you.
Have yourself a real nice day. And if you want to smile some, listen to Power 96.